Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my daily reading for Monday, September the 8th. This is Anna, and thank you for tuning in. Okay, so the cards that I pulled today were the Nine of Wands in reverse, followed by the Hierophant and the King of Cups. Okay, so we've got Court card, Major, and a Minor. We've got the representations here of everything that you can expect within tarot. Then we pull the Oracle card, and that is called Slow and Steady, and we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so looking at these three cards, okay, I with this Hierophant right in the middle is bam, institutions, establishments, rules, regulations, law, universities, blah blah blah. You can apply all that you need to apply with this card, but this card is right smack in the middle, and the card is saying stop. It's holding a big hand up. It's saying stop. You can't go by me. You can't collect $100 and go. You know, it's not gonna happen. You need to stop right there. Stop in your tracks. Stop. Listen to me. This is what's gonna happen here. This is the what the Hierophant card is saying. The Hierophant card is saying there's someone that you need to answer to, okay? Before you can proceed, okay? Before you can proceed. It's just the way it is. And it is also telling me that we have to conform, whether we like it or not. You can be as artistic as you like. You can be all unique and whatever, and have your quirks and your quirky personality. But there are things that we need to abide by, right? So when we need to abide by something, you can't get around it. You just need to abide by it. There are rules and laws and regulations. There are things that we need to abide by. There is law and order. Okay, there's an order to things. Okay, so that's what the Hierophant card is representing. Okay, so there's an order to things. And if you have been feeling beat up in the past, here's the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's not, this card in reverse is not telling me that you're not still gonna you're not coming up on a period where all the obstacles and objections are removed out of your way. It's not going to be as crazy as it was in the past, but those objections are still there. You've still got those the opposition there. The opposition is there, okay? So what is this telling me? Really? This is telling me don't beat yourself up so much. Don't beat yourself up. All right? If the opposition is already there, you don't need to be your own opposition. You follow me? Don't beat yourself up, because you're only going to make it worse for yourself. For yourself. If the objections and the objectors are still there, if the obstructions, the obstructors are still there, what do? You have to find another route. Okay? Working like really quickly towards the thing that you want. I want it now, and I'm going to get it no matter what. Is not going to work in your favor at this time. Okay, so at this particular time, the Slow and Steady card, the Oracle card, is saying, hold up, wait a minute. And it's saying you need to slow down, because it's not fruitful for you, nor is it productive for you to be trying to hurry matters up. It's only going to slow you down more. You're only going to beat yourself up more, okay? So that is not in your best interest. And it is not the best right action right now is to slow down. It is not to move forward, charging full steam ahead and all this stuff, because it's not going to help you. It's not going to do anything other than tire you out. Okay, now you have a friend. There's a friend. We've got a friend in the mix here, but the friend, the King of Cups, he's in a position that's sort of in the weak side. Weak. And I don't mean weak like physically weak or anything. It's just he doesn't like to object very much. He doesn't like to be the opposer or the one that's devil's advocate. You know what I mean? He likes to be everyone's friend. He likes to appease everyone. He's like, I'm your friend and I can help you and we can all sit together and find the solution. This is like Divergent, Amity. I don't know if any of you, I've read that whole series. I love it. Anyway, but yeah, he would be like one of the faction leader for Amity. This guy right here. This guy right here. So yeah, the King of Cups, it just does not want it. He does not want to engage in in all of this that's going on here. It's not that he's a bad person, and you know, I'm not saying that he's like the best person in the world, nor that he's the worst person in the world. He just doesn't want to engage in this because, you know, he wants to keep the powers at that be in a state of appeasement. He wants to appease to them, you know, and he shrugs off all the extra oversight, overhead, overhead supervision or whatever. He's like, okay, whatever, I'll just go with the flow. And he can deal with that. But the person over here in the Nine of Wands is having a problem dealing with that. The person in the Nine of Wands wants to charge forward, charge forward, charge forward. And they just keep encountering the blocks. And they're not getting the message that, you know, you're kind of hurting yourself here because, you know, you feel all let down and you don't know what to do or where to go. But that's because you want to charge ahead without stopping. You need to stop. So with the Hierophant is saying, stop. Stop. Have a close look at internal practices, internal things that are going on, okay? And take it easy. You need to slow down, because when you're moving too quickly, all right, when you're moving too quickly, you can miss details. You can miss, you know, the little things, okay? So that's what's going on here. We need to slow down, slow and steady. Take it easy. You're going to get to the end of the road. You're going to get to the goal line, you know? You're going to get there, but you just need to take a step back, or bring it down a notch. Bring it down a notch, reevaluate, and then you'll be able to see what it is that you missed. You know, you missed something, some kind of detail, something you didn't know, or something you did know, but you just kind of like, whatever, you shrugged it off, right? So, slow down, slow down. This person is a friend. The King of Cups is a friend. That persona is a friend, but that persona is not going to be assisting you at this time with that goal that you have right now, because that person does not want to create friction between the powers that be and him or herself. You follow what I'm saying? So that's what's going on there. This is like a very social political situation going on here. So the social political situation is you're going at it alone, honey. You're going at it alone, but take a step down, bring it down a notch, okay? Understand that this person has to appease to the supervisors and the powers that be. That's just the way it is, okay? That's not changing. That's what it is right now. And so take it easy. Deep breath in, breath out, and reevaluate your stance, okay? Have a blessed day always, and I will see you tomorrow for the Tuesday reading. Bye-bye.